crafty friends, Jen Cassell here. I am back with another design team project share and tutorial for Scrap Diva Designs. And as always, here is her website. All of the info on the back. Make sure to use that hashtag Scrap Diva Designs for some amazing inspiration. And if I've inspired you in any way, please feel free to use my coupon code JEN10 for 10% off your purchase at the shop. I super appreciate everybody who's used my affiliate link and coupon code this month. I do get a small kickback and it helps me continue to create free content for you guys. So today we are going to be focusing on the egg carrier die set. This was available for pre-order. Love, love, love this die set. It comes together really easily, but there is kind of a tricky component to it, and it's the egg carrier itself. And although I did not do the egg carrier on my boxes, I did want to show you how to put it together. The first time that I did it, I kind of did it differently. It worked, but I've perfected it, and I wanted to show you guys how I did this one. So this is my original one. You might have seen this in my release video. Love, absolutely love. I used Puppy and Pear for this. You'll see the butterfly that was released this month, as well as the Celebrate Spring from the two Easterward die sets that came out. I love this font. I did design this font for her. So stinking cute. So these are all Scrap Diva flowers with the exception of this large pink one in the back. I just kind of had it sitting in my stash, so I figured I would use it. And then I did create this one right here. So cute. I love it. So I picked up a new collection. This is B is for Bunny from KB and Friends. This is a digital collection. I have used their digitals before. Super cute, super vintage. Love this collection. I picked up this and L is for Lamb too. So cute, you guys. Absolutely adorable. It comes with a whole bunch of ephemera tags. It's just super cute stuff. And then it also has a few papers in it too. So I did this little mini banner from Scrap Diva up here. Of course, all Scrap Diva flowers. The Easter is from the new Easter word sets from this month. Some of the ephemera and some of the flowers down here. So stinking cute. Now, this one I did do a magnetic closure at the top, which I actually prefer if you want to know the truth. However, I ran out of the magnets that I normally use. So this one, I just did a super simple Velcro closure for this. So I will explain to you in the tutorial where you should put the magnets if that's what you're using. So inside, I just did like a little embellishment book. It's not completed yet, but I'll show you some of the embellishments that I've been making. And I use this month's Buttons Galore and More subby box to do these. I mean, look at the shine. How cute. I love these little... this is one of the box exclusives this month. Look at the shine on those flat backs. Super, super cute. This is one of their buttons along with that adorable little watering can. So cute. Next up, we have this cute little ticket. I did a few. Look at, oh my goodness, that ephemera is just absolutely adorable. I did do, this is all print and cut, of course. It is a digital collection. I added some flowers from Scrap Diva, those leaves that I love. These are some of the flatbacks from Buttons Galore. Super cute. Next one, we have this adorable little bird. So cute. That watering can from Buttons Galore. Love, love, love. And then I did do a third little ticket. I mean, look at how cute. I love it. I grabbed one of the carrots from Scrap Diva for this one. I mean, look at that tiny little bunny. How stinking cute. Love these little buttons. I added a little ribbon at the top. So cute. And then I did do this one too. This is the top hat is from an older die set from Scrap Diva. And I added these bunny ears, which are part of this too is very old as well. I want to say from the gumball machine add-on that I did. So super cute. And then, I mean, come on, right? How cute. So I did a little button pack and I already pre-threaded the buttons for my recipient. And then they can just pop them off and use them in their projects. And these came with the collection. There's 2 trim spools here. I mean, so cute. And I just reverse them on the back. And I'll add just some trim to these before I give it away. So I did do a tutorial for this, and if you want to see how I put it together, stay tuned. So let's go through the die set and I'll give you what you need to cut first. So the base of your egg carrier is going to be this one right here without the stitching set. You'll need 2 of these. I am using a heavier cardstock for this. This is Basil in Romance. You are going to need 2 of the stitched interior pieces. I have done that in this super cute lamb and bunny print. And then you're also going to need an additional 2 for your exterior as well. All right, next up we have the bottom of the egg carrier. You're going to cut that at least twice. So I've cut it twice. If you are going to do the egg carrier portion, the actual cups, you're going to want a third one of these, as well as your stitched layering piece. Now, if you are going to create the egg carrier for the center, you are going to need this. And I'm going to show you how I got this. So first I'm cutting this, and then I've also cut this. You're going to layer those pieces together. Don't glue them. So you're going to tape it down like so, and then you are going to run these 2 pieces through your machine like this. Okay. And I once again I like to use mint tape from scrapbook.com for this. I use a lot of photo paper when I craft, and if I was to use, let's say, washi tape or something like that, sometimes that can take the finish off photo paper. So I really love the mint tape for that. It doesn't leave any residue, and it pulls up pretty easily. So I'm going to tape the 2 of these together, tape this down on top, run it through my machine. You're going to be left with something like this. Now, if it doesn't cut all the way through, then you're going to want to go ahead with like your Cascell blade or X-Acto knife, something along those lines, and finish cutting through this bottom layer. But what you should end up with is this right here. And once again, if you're doing the egg portion, you're going to need 4 of these. So it's this die right here. You're going to cut this 4 times. You're also going to need 2 of the small hexagon pieces, and you do have the 2 different sizes here. So I've cut this twice. You're also going to need to cut your bow as well. So your bow is going to come in 3 different dies. Obviously, this is going to be your tails, then it's going to sit like this, and then this is going to sit like this. My bow is going to be mainly a pink glitter bow, but I've also cut it in some pink cardstock as well. I'm going to just have a touch of the pink flipping out the bottom like that. So my bow will sit like this. But you're going to need two bows to cover the front and the back. I have also cut out 2 sheets of acetate for the front and the back of the box. All I did, I freehanded these, and I just cut around the negative of this. It's going to hitch like this on your finished piece. So we're actually going to start by applying the acetate to the back of your pieces. Okay, so now I have my acetate on the back layers. I'm going to flip them over and I'm going to put my exterior portions on it. And for this, I'm just going to use some Barely Art glue. And now I can go ahead and grab my scored base and apply some adhesive on these tabs and add my sides. We're going to get out our paper trimmer and scoring board, and I am going to use the extra base piece that I had you cut. We're going to cut that in half. The halfway mark is going to be 2 5/6 of an inch. So just go ahead and slice that in half. And then you're going to take your scoring tool and we're going to score at 1/2 inch on the side that has um, the tabs. Once again, score it at 1/2 inch. I am going to grab my scissors and right at that cross of their score marks, you're going to trim that. And I'm going to do it once again at the top. So you're going to have something that looks like this. And you're going to want to repeat on your other tab. Now, you could measure this out if you wanted to, but I'm not really a measuring person. So I'm just going to line this up. And the way that I would do this is put it to your edges just like it would lay normally. And then you're just going to bring it up just a tad and trim. You'll have something that looks like this when you're done without measuring. So I'll show it to you again. I'm using the side that has the stitching and I'm just bringing it up a tad, flipping it over and trimming. You can go ahead and glue these. Once you have these glued together and scored, you can go ahead and add them to the base. So I'm going to flip this over, and on the interior, I'll lay these right at the end. Once you have those in place, you can go ahead and lay your interior stitched piece down. Now you can also add your interior layers to the side pockets or the side panels. And now it's just a matter of closing up these tabs. Before I close up my box, I'm going to go ahead and add this piece. Now we can just go ahead and flip. Let's add some glue. Notice how I'm using my desk surface to press down. That way I know I'm getting a good edge on here. I'll place my last inward panel. Now, it should be noted on my original one, I did use a magnetic clasp at the top. If you were going to do magnets, I would do them in between your interior layers. I'm not doing a magnet this time. I am actually going to just do clip or Velcro this time around. I actually didn't have any of the magnets that I normally use. So we're just going to make do today. But I'm going to set this aside and let it cure, and I'll show you how to do the egg carrier portion. So as I said before, we have these two main pieces. You're going to want to go ahead and score this piece as you normally would. And now I'm going to focus your attention on these four pieces that we have cut out. I've already went ahead and scored these ones. I'm going to show you the process for this. So if you are using pattern paper or something with a little bit of texture, you are going to want to make sure that it's face up. And I'm going to start my first score line and just pull this inward like so. So all of my long scores are done. The top ones that are a little larger, you're going to go ahead and pull those back. And then these small ones at the bottom, push them forward. Okay, so you should have something that looks like this. I'll show you from the side. So these are coming out, these are coming in. I am going to add a little glue to this panel and glue it to the second one. Once again, go ahead and add a little glue to the interior. And I'm going to bring this closed. Remember that my tabs are going on the outside. You're not going to see any of this. When I originally started putting it together, I put it together backwards. It was still usable, but you can easily cover those tabs. You can just see the tabs when you don't do it this way. So I'm going to add just a little glue to my bottom tabs. Each of them have a little glue, and go ahead and insert this. And it's going to want to go in there. I found the easiest way was to just pinch it between my forefinger and thumb. And we're going to do the exact same thing. Let's once again add glue to the inner tab. Add my next piece. Close it up. Okay, so we have our two cups. Now you can go ahead and add a little glue around the edges right here. And you can just set that right inside. Once again, I've added a little glue to that octagon shape. I'm just going to flip it over. Now we can just use this piece to cover all of the tabs. Okay, so there you go. That's how you put together your little egg cups. Perfect. No tabs sticking out. You're not going to be able to see this at all. This will just get, well, you could glue it if you wanted to, but you don't have to. But this will fit right inside the box, like so. So it'll sit like that. I am not going to be using mine as an egg carrier though. So let me finish decorating it and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have it decorated. So stinking cute. Absolutely loved it. This little duck is one of the cutest little things. All this whole collection is just adorable. I did a whole bunch of flowers. And the other day I just had a flower making day and I created got gosh, dozens of flowers that will go with this collection. I used the Easter from the Easter words that came out this month. Just so stinking cute. So, so, so cute. I ended up doing a Velcro closure at the top, and I just did these tiny little Velcro dots right here. So stinking cute. So if you guys made it to the end, thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you found this video helpful putting this die together. And once again, head on over to Scrap Diva Designs and check out all of the amazing dies in the shop. Her March collection is amazing. I love it. I'm having so much fun. I will be back. Probably I will have another video up this week, another tutorial featuring one of the March dies. It is a surprise. Erica asked me to do it directly, so I think it'll be a cool one. And if I've inspired you in any way, please feel free to use my coupon code JEN10 for 10% off your purchase at the shop. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more crafty content. I'll see you in the next crafty video. Bye!